And we are live. Dubs in the chat, on time, stream, on time, let's go. www, like the.com, on time stream, let's go. This episode of the Philly Phil Twitch Show is brought to you by Tylenol. And sponsored by viewers like you and your Cash App donations. Type in the search engine, wherever that app pops up is where I'm at. If it don't pop up, don't even worry about it, player. I'm already blocked. Can't have too many real ninjas on them Caucasian A-word platforms. We can say it like that. Let's start the show. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. It's an alternate, dang. I had the word in my mind. Didn't come out. Alternative Thursday. There you go. Alternate Thursday. Alt Thursday. We doing the alternate creators. I got a bunch of ninjas pulled up. We probably not going to finish the whole videos. For the ninjas with OCD that like to finish a whole thing in one setting, I feel your pain. We probably just gonna get the first one off. It's Thursday, we got the notes. What's the streak? We already what? Like one episode without notes. This could be two. No reefers. It's a dry episode. Men are giving less to women. I deserve expensive dates. The ER period. And it's the only video I haven't watched, so let's watch it. I usually do good and not watch the videos. But Tylenol is the extra strength for ninjas with the migraines. Black people need stronger-ish.
He held the door open for you, that's bare minimum. He paid for the dinner, that's fucking bare minimum.
Ladies, stop accepting coffee dates. Coffee dates are a red flag. If a guy asks you to go on a coffee date, you say no. Friendly reminder that if he keeps asking to split things with you...
all this is about to hear is gold diggers. All these women are just trying to finesse you out of your resources, and then they don't care about the date, they don't care about you, and they're not going to go on a second date with you. So no, don't listen to nothing that these women are saying. Take them on a coffee date, and they got to pay for their own coffee. It's 50-50 until we in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You're not my girl. I'm not taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she get done with you, she go to the next ninja and get plowed. You know what I'm saying? You get her all liquored up at the bar. You know what I'm saying? 3 o'clock, she at Chad's underneath the sheets getting clapped. So it's a coffee date.
The entitlement of modern women needs to be studied. For them to believe that men owe them just for existing is like expecting a...
We don't owe women nothing.
So since men approach women, right? I guess I should start trying to go. The men are talking about...
Yes, men stop approaching women. Women should approach. Oh, you see something you like? Approach. I like everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting my shot at everything. You know what I'm saying? For it to just get turned down. So yeah, you approach me.
Financially celibate means that they are not going to spend any money on you until they decide you are going to be their wife.
A simple coffee date.
You're financially celibate. 50-50 dates.
Enough for the palate of modern women.
A man providing is a bare minimum. Women should never accept coffee dates and not...
See, this is why I picked this creator. He's good.
For the reason you're thinking. So since men approach women, right? I guess I should start trying to go up to men. Other than New York City, every single guy head down, headphones on. No one looks approachable. Everyone's on their phone. No one's looking up. No one's looking at each other.
New York is like the epitome of like mind your own business. You know what I'm saying? You look head down. I'm not looking at nothing. I'm minding my own business. Somebody could be getting pew-pewed. Somebody could be getting poked up. Somebody could be getting unconsensual Mm-hmm. I don't give a F in New York. I'm about my own business. Somebody could be, you know what I'm saying, in a burning building. Please help me, save me. Ma'am, I am not a firefighter. And keep it pushing. New York is the mind your business state. And I F with New York for that. I F with New York the long way.
No one's socializing. What am I supposed to do? Chase a guy down the street, like tap him on the shoulder, like, hello, are you single? But if you ask me, being like, why am I one that has to do this in the first place? I make sure that I have a pleasant expression on my face.
Because she's mid AF, below a 4, maybe a good 3 for New York. Nobody's approaching that. I'm not approaching that. I don't care. I don't even see. She doesn't even exist. She's not even on my radar. She's like a blurred face. If I was looking in the crowd, like she wouldn't stand out.
I wear headphones in the street. I don't look at my phone when I'm walking in the street. Never once been approached. And I was talking to a guy and I was like, matched on Tinder. When I was talking to him on the phone, he ghosted me, by the way, because we really had like nice phone call and he ghosted me. So I don't really know what that's about. It's pretty pussy. I was like, do you go up to girls in the street? He's like, no, hell no. Like he was like, hard no guy. I was like, what the hell? Like seriously. Like
we used to in high school days.
Men have the power.
Used to be able to shoot your shot and get a number. Not gonna lie, I saw a bunch of ninjas approaching women at the NFL draft. You know what I'm saying? The young ninjas was approaching the little flies with the little fly-ish with the little eyelashes, and you know what I'm saying, and the cheeks was out. You know what I'm saying? They was getting approached. So the you know what I'm saying? The shooters are still shooting. Don't matter what they saying. The shooters are still shooting. I saw it, and got the numbers, and you know what I'm saying. Went to the after hours spot.
That's why everyone's single. Women don't have power. Like we're seen as like too pushy or too aggressive or not feminine if we go up to guys. It's not fair. It really isn't. It's all of this is because men just refuse to approach.
Well, that's a valid question. The reality is women wouldn't have to be.
Women stop being women that we wanted to approach. Like every woman is just paid for my services now. The oldest profession.
Approaching men, if the majority of approach by men wasn't seen as weird or as a threat by so many women, it's unfortunate.
Not femininity. What is it? Feminism. Feminism turned into equality. Went from equality to we need to get paid for everything. Like an S worker. We need to get paid for our services. You want a little sloppy toppy? That's a little 40. That's a little Pittsburgh $40. A little 220s. A little 220. Little 2 pump 20s.
But the good suffers with the bad because of it, and that creates.
You want to take me on a date? That's a little $100. You want my number? Yeah, cash at me $5.
Ripple effect that most people don't even stop to think about.
So y'all are just PT toots.
Because now the environment is completely different from what it used to be. A man approaching a woman isn't automatically seen as confident or normal anymore. It's often viewed with suspicion first. So what happens? The respectful, genuine guys.
I got tired of getting cussed out for approaching women.
Start holding back.
Like the worst thing they could say is no. The worst thing she could say is crush your ego. She could come at you one flaw that you insecure about. You know what I'm saying? You was shaving and you nicked your eyebrows and now your eyebrows a little messed up. Look at you with your little crooked eyebrow. I know you ain't trying. And then they get loud and everybody is a big scene. Everybody in ears distance is looking at you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm cool.
Many women who are in this position.
That's why ninjas would rather shoot a shot at the DMs. And you know what I'm saying? It's between me and you. And I guess she could like post it on, you know what I'm saying, social medias, and she could still spread it around, but the majority is just between me and you.
It's because of other women, not men. Because a lot of behaviors, standards, and expectations aren't just coming from personal experience. They're reinforced by peer groups, social circles, and what other women normalize.
Like we get I don't know what the word demonize, a bad word, some word like demonize. We get for being attracted to something. Like God forbid a man actually have a type and be attracted to something. He found you attractive, but no, he's a bad person because he likes something.
Woman is constantly
like she has 2 eyes and all her teeth and her nose isn't crooked. It's not on her ears. It's where it's supposed to be. She's like a normal woman, and I'm attracted to that. And now I'm demonized and cussed out because I'm attracted to women. Oh gosh, we should all just live underneath a rock and not like anything, basically.
Surrounded by messages like don't settle.
Men aren't allowed to be attracted to anything, but women could just have free range.
You deserve the best of the best. If he's not doing this,
it's not really equality. The F's, the feminism, is not fighting for equality. They're fighting for women to be able to do anything, and men can't do nothing. You just got to put your head down and live underneath a rock and don't even breathe.
With your time, over time, that builds a mindset where normal, grounded interactions start to feel like not enough.
I be wanting a man to yearn for me, like how they do in Bridgerton, and like literally show up at my doorstep and confess their fucking love, their undying love, through words and actions. But these men think stunning flowers.
See, that's all media. It's because she saw it on TV. She seen it in TV shows. She saw it in a movie. Oh, he has to be a knight in shining armor, and he has to come with flowers, and I have to be in a tower, in a window with my hair out the window in the breeze. Like it's fake. Come to reality.
It's too much, and the dates are too much.
Too much stopping and starting. They throw them commercials in. Tylenol. pause the video instead of muting it. Tylenol. F Advil.
Where if you're a single guy and you're like, why are you not hanging out at the Noble Bar? Because it's literally all gorgeous women and there's not one man. It's really
Why are we not hanging out at the bar? Because we don't want to waste our money. We don't want to waste our time. That's why. We're saving our money. We're not going out spending worthless money on drinks, buying bottles and sections and wasting time. So we're in the crib with our hobbies. We're playing PlayStation. We're saving money. We're investing. That's why. Oh, it's just alcohol. I could go. I'm old enough to buy alcohol. I could go to where they sell alcohol and buy a bottle and go home. Like, we don't need to do that.
the bar seats are full of women. But where's all the guys?
I don't know if any other girls feel like this, but I can't wait until I am in a situation with a guy where I'm not out of sight.
Situationship.
I feel like every guy that I've dated, talked to, situationship, has always been like, can't see her, she's not there. Like, outside, I'm not. And I don't know if I'm the only person that like deals with this, or maybe I'm just picking terrible guys. But where are all the good guys? That
She's probably picking
don't
terrible
do
guys.
or pretend like I don't exist when I'm not with you. I really want to please, thank you. I mean, maybe that's all guys. I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem to be that way. But like, where are we finding the good guys? Where are they? What are they doing? And also, if you
There's plenty of good guys. They ignore the good guys. So we don't care about you saying good guys.
are in a relationship or a situation,
She walks past every good guy. The good guy that's working at McDonald's. The good guy that's driving the bus. The good guy that delivered her mail. Like, oh, you don't see them. Because they don't make $1 million every second of every day.
where you're not out of sight, out of mind, what's it like? Drop it in the comments. Let me live through you, because right now, times are fucking tough for your girl, and I'm losing hope.
Yes, you are picking terrible guys. The thing is, if you've never had a good guy ever in your life, and the only men you've dealt with treated you like you were disposable, ghosting you, playing games, wasting your time, at some point you have to stop and look in the mirror instead of pointing fingers outward, because patterns don't just happen randomly. If the same outcome keeps showing up in different people, then the common denominator isn't all men. It's your choices, your standards, and what you're allowing into your life. A lot of people don't want to hear that part. It's easier to say there are no good men left than to admit you might be overlooking the good ones. This is also
said
another.
that.
Whenever modern women have had enough of the players, they suddenly start asking for the good guys. It's something we've seen over and over again. At the beginning, the attention usually goes to
So after you've been ran through with all the players and a whole bunch of players that never wanted to settle down to you, now where's the good guys? After I went from this type of hole to now my hole's like this. Now we good.
being unpredictable types. After enough bad experiences, wasted time, and emotional damage, the mindset changes from I want excitement to I want peace. And that's when the good guy suddenly becomes valuable, not because he changed, but because the criteria changed.
I really don't understand.
I like this creator because he like breaks down like right after the video. Like the other ninjas just it's the video and then okay we move on. It's like there's gonna be a breakdown. We don't ever. That's probably why I don't get no I don't be having no thought pieces after the videos. All right, here's another creator. I be effing with him. He be talking spicy. He gets a lot of ish off. Women dismiss men. Woman dismisses man after she doesn't like one thing. This is how. Period. 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 The average man is. Let me turn up my brightness. Destined for solitude. Women's standards have. Period. 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 I have a F because of the patriarchy. The patriarchy forces me to 100. Period. 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 And then the last video I already watched. So it's 50-50. Women dismisses a man, or the average man is destined for solitude. I do want to know how we're destined for solitude, but we probably got to watch the whole video for that. So let's go with this one. Okay, if you playing the game, take a shot if you lose, and hit the ball, roll a joint if you pick right, I guess. Woman dismisses man after one thing she doesn't like. Well, let's find out what that one thing is and act accordingly. Act accordingly, gentlemen.
All I want is to make out with a hot nerd on my couch after a couple glasses of wine with someone particularly maybe who respects women and fucks with One Direction. God forbid he tells it all. And I would say God forbid, is that so much to ask, but like we all need that.
One Direction? Ew, ew. Uncle, bring me the vomit bucket. Holy shit, guys. This is what men mean when they say that women's standards, guys, are not only contradictory but also impossible to meet. Because they will want a man to be masculine, but then also like One Direction. It's like, who in the fuck that is a hetero man likes One Direction?
He gets his ish off.
Guys also,
He be talking spicy.
is the real girl music, right? Britney Spears is not girl music. In fact, It can be manly,
Like,
maybe not manly.
like he have like if it's a 40-minute video, 20 minutes is straight, and then like 40 minutes. I mean, like 20 minutes of him, like, you know, regular content, then 20 minutes of him just raging.
Music, but it's unisex, right? But the real girly
Like
music
going
guy is like
hard.
one direction.
He's like the hardest creator. He goes the hardest.
But anyway, she honestly lost me when she said a guy who respects women. Guys, who the fuck respects women? But anyway, let's move on to this other one that is also insane. She's called intrusive thoughts, but not as in thoughts, you know, that populate your mind, but rather as thoughts as in whores, you know. So interesting name. Let's see why she's so upset.
Meant to go on a date in 2 days' time. I decided not to go. Would you like to hear why? What's his name? There he is. Let's find him on WhatsApp. It was a single voice note that did it for me. Lovely, I found it.
Being in that feminine energy is very important, and yeah, I think being part of being a good leader is sometimes just being a good man, not a nice guy. I think so.
I'm not seeing you anymore. Shut up, James.
Well, she seems like lame. He seems like a regular guy. I'd date him. She's wrong. She made the wrong choice. I'd date him. He's a great guy. Date him.
There you go.
I got no icks from that.
Speaking of good. Good. What did he say? I didn't like him. I cancelled.
Oh, there you go. You say like one thing that women don't like and they immediately dismiss you, right? Welcome to dating 2026.
That's why you gotta be the strong, silent type.
To be Jesus Christ perfect in order to make it. Well, not even that. You have to be perfect in these women's eyes, right? Which is not perfect, like, by default or objectively. In their eyes, which, again, their standards are contradictory. Like, there's not a single man who is masculine in the way they want him and decisive, but also likes one direction, or is in touch with his feminine side, or whatever shit, no? So she didn't like that message. Why? I mean, you won't throw around the term all the time of feminine energy, so what is it you don't like it when a man says it? And you are the ones who call nice guys actually bad men, so this is why this man makes the distinction. I'm a good man, not a nice guy. Like, he's talking in your language, you dumb whore. But I know she didn't like the guys. She woke up, you know, feeling bad today or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid menstruation cycle that has all the feelings or something. So there you go. You're dismissed immediately. At least she has nice boobs, right? It's like the only thing salvageable out of this piece of shit. But there you go, guys. Actually, insufferable woman. But, you know, having mentioned how it's literally physically impossible to please a woman nowadays, let's move on to our discussion segment of the video, and then we'll move on to an article. The article, guys, is about how you are going to be cracking thousands of women in a month's time, alright? I'll give you the life hack, I'll give you all the points, guys, of how you have to behave, right? But first, let's have this discussion from Instagram. And let's see what this one has to say, guys.
One of my biggest pet peeves is when you talk to like a group of guys and they're like, yeah, women are so confusing, so manipulative, and they want your money. And then when you talk to women, it's
Facts. No lies. I didn't hear that one lie. Everything was true.
the same exact thing. Like, you're hearing men are just trying to manipulate you, they're so confused, and all this stuff. And like, guys, just like, it's everybody's like, there are bad people in every gender, both the genders. I mean, it's not just women, it's not just men, it's all you motherfucking women.
Yeah, well, that's statistically not correct. I'm sorry to inform you. Let's play the video again for a while, then I'll put on some gameplay, but yeah. I mean, guys, I'm all for different opinions, but you're just wrong, alright? You are statistically and easily provably wrong. And how, excuse me, how do I know that? Well, because when men date, they try to have a chance with 400 women, who all of them turn out to be the same, right, or most of them. While when women date, they go for 10 guys out of 400, and then form their whole opinion about the world based on that. And you have the dating statistics to reinforce that if you don't believe me. Where's the Durant study? It's right there. It's right fucking there, by the way. So that's that. Like, again, guys, I try to be open-minded. I know I come off on the channel as being too radical or whatever, but actually on a weekly basis, think about these things and try to see different perspectives. But it's just that different perspectives are so bad. They're so bad. There's nothing to hold them. Oh, wouldn't you see men and women, they're the same? Oh, we're all bad, you know. No, actually not true. Because again, the men that are quote-unquote bad, they're not your average Joe. They're not Bob over here, or fucking Timothy, alright? Nobody actually gives
They're the top of the food chain. The ninjas that are crushing it.
those guys a chance, right? The average man doesn't even get a chance, maybe once per decade, before he gets immediately dumped afterwards.
If she's past the wall, if she's been ran through by Chads, then the nice guy gets a thing. Oh yeah, come take care of my 18 kids by 20 different men. What? The numbers don't even count.
If the average men don't get a chance, women are dating the top percentage of guys, and that's what they form their opinion on. Again, with men, it's just not true. It's someone might say, oh, maybe men are doing the same, maybe they're selecting the bad apples. No, we're fucking keen on everything that moves, and we still get zero chances, alright? It's like, no, actually, we've hit on like thousands of women throughout the years, in dating, in real life, the neighbor, I know.
We hollering at everything that moves. That's why women should approach us. Like, okay, you see something you like, approach us. None of that looking at us stuff. Like, I look at everybody. I don't mean I'm effing attracted to them.
The school classmate.
Oh, I looked at him for over 30 seconds and I fluttered my eyelashes. No, put your big boy pants on. Go up to him and say something.
At work, that one family member that is not.
If you don't know how to spit game, just be direct. I want you to put your in my Let's go to town.
So related to you know, it happens to be like a fourth cousin or something. We've hit on the fucking 65-year-old this year just to see if we get a chance. We've been dismissed to. We've hit on like female dogs or sheep or whatever. That doesn't work either, right? Just anything that female guy doesn't want to touch you at all. That's the average male experience, right? It's just literally impossible. Nobody will give you a chance, right? So yeah, kind of difference, you know, kind of difference between women dating the top 10, top 5% of men, and then forming their opinion based on them, and men trying to be with literally anything that fucking moves, and it's still fucking impossible, which is why we form these opinions. All right. So hey, hope that clears it out.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Women are realizing that feminism screwed them over. and I already watched basically all 3 of these videos. One of these videos is members only, so the only video I haven't watched. Let's go.
This is how I know that men are energy vampires, because tell me why as soon as me and my ex broke up.
No, women are vampires. They suck everything from you. Energy, resources, attention. Women suck from you like vampires.
My professional life has completely leveled up. My skin is clear. I'm sleeping.
Like they're always narcissists. They always project onto men stuff about women. So when a woman says something, apply it to a woman first. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Like, I'm not saying it's 100% every time, but if she says men like to pee standing down, sitting down, it's like, wait, no, that's what women do. Like, they always project with women stuff.
Sleeping better. I've been crying weeks. Like, that man was really dragging me down. Holy shit.
This may trigger some of you, but I'm going to say it. A man will sacrifice his happiness for his marriage, but a woman will sacrifice her marriage for her happiness.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we're taking a look at the destruction caused by modern feminism. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you check out the members area down below if you're interested in more weekly videos, supporting the channel, that kind of thing. But otherwise, let's just jump right into the video.
I'm not the marijuana girl. This guy said to me, I like you so much. He actually said, I'm addicted to you. I like you so much. I just wish you were nicer, Kate. That's like the biggest compliment. It's not nice to say, but it was sweet. Hey, if I drop a fork, I think I could just like give you a table, like, is that okay?
Nah, you're almost used.
No one's gonna know. I mean, like, wait in a corner, like, no one would. Alright, if you get the check right now, I'll give you it right now. Like, in the car, like, I'm gonna go right now.
No.
But, like,
No.
alright, I'll give a waiter. Are you sure you're not?
No.
We have hit a new low in society since modern women are offering bedroom fun for free food. That is crazy.
Another day and another way.
I didn't get the premise of that video. So did she just go up to a random stranger and was like, "Hey, buy me some food"? And he was like, "He's just not with it. I'll sloppy toppy walk 3,000." And he's like, "No, I'm good." What are you? Just because he's not attracted to you? Like, what if he likes black women? You know what I'm saying? What if he likes big booty Latinos and you just not his type? Just because he's not attracted to you, he's automatically limp wrist.
To bash on men. Honestly, if you're in a relationship and you don't think that relationships up into and including marriage don't take work, compromise, communication, then you really shouldn't be in a relationship in the first place.
The dream of most modern women these days is to live a life where they get everything while being lazy.
I'd rather be the 3rd wheel or the 5th wheel or the 7th wheel than show up to a birthday of one of my friends and have the dude I'm with complain about how much money he had to spend at the event. Because none of the other dudes at the event are complaining. And I'm sure
No, they probably were complaining too. You just didn't hear it. They complained to other men.
I'm gonna be the only one to be
This event that I don't want to be at and I don't care about and I had to spend all this money on, yeah, they're complaining. You just don't hear it.
there with a broke dude. So, you know what? I'd rather just stay low.
Like, events are for women. Like, men don't care about that. Oh, we have to have a party and the napkins have to be folded into triangles and there has to be the ice swan. Like, that's water. It's just going to melt. Like, pay how much for that ice to just melt? I don't know. If I paid more than $1,000 on a swan, best believe I'm going to be soaking up. I'm going to have a sponge and soak up every bit of that water. This is $1,000 worth of water.
Men all over the world have heard her entitled gibberish and decided that her terms are acceptable.
Stop dating ugly women. Like, I don't want to sound rude, but ugly women are always the ones with the most audacity, right? Like, you give them a chance.
Not gonna lie, the uglies get you through. You know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of drought, get you a little ugly or a little chubby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you a little homeless. What's the word? The homeless sexual or something? The people that be sleeping with women for a place to stay.
And then suddenly they just think that they rule the universe. They just act like pieces of shit and cheat on you and choose you as like nothing but an option. So just stop giving ugly women a chance. It's obvious. Hello.
A lot of women would hear this and lose their minds because men are ugly and they are 10s. You know how it goes, guys.
I have a question for everyone that lives in Austin, Texas. Specifically the men that live in Austin, Texas. What?
You're not a 10. If you gotta put on any makeup, you're not a 10.
Are you not going after girls and approaching them anymore? Why is
If you ain't all natural, you're not a 10.
activity to just sit and stare like this? You're glitched, like you're looking.
Like, none of that makeup counts. That's not what you look like. You know what I'm saying? If we have a kid, our child's not going to look like your face full of makeup. They're going to look like your ugly, natural self. So, nah, we're not hearing that.
I spent the last 2 years of my college studying abroad.
Only women live in delusion where they think that makeup makes them prettier. It's like, no, you still that same mud before you put on a face full of makeup.
In France, where the men would just come up to you on the street and propose. To go from that level of attention to coming back to Austin and having men that are so feminine that they won't even approach you at a bar unless they're blackout drunk was an insane culture
Men don't approach because we were literally told by women like this to not approach them.
shock. I can't go.
We were told women would rather be violently attacked by a bear. Like, that's not no, I'd rather just get a bullet to the brain. Some cases, the bear leaves you alive. Like, the whole time he's eating off your arm. So, yeah. I would rather do that than have a man just come to you and say, "Hey, how are you doing? How's your day going? Can I get to know you? Can I get your number?" No, I'd rather just be mauled to death by a bear.
From men coming up and asking you to marry them to this in Austin. They'll let me know which dating app we should get on because.
So it's like, cool, y'all got that. What's the meme with the Monopoly man where he's like, whoa, y'all got that.
Apparently, you can't meet anyone here in real life in Austin. Here's your basic. Everyone complains about it. It is not good anymore. Puppy's the only other app I've heard good things about, but I've been waiting 3 weeks for an access code, by the way. Do I keep waiting? Where are you? Because I'm trying to find the love of my life.
If she's bothered that much, she should just go back to France if the men want to marry her there. Best of luck.
Another historic season.
But France is kind of weird though. There's something about France, like it's more promiscuous, I think. About France, like it's like, yeah, that's your wife, but like she's messing with a bellhop or something like that. She's ran through. France is a little weird.
How tall are you?
5'7" and 3
What's that dress do you wear?
4.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed in?
137.
If you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 and you can't use 7 face only, no hair extensions, your natural hair, your natural face, what would you give yourself?
Here's an 8. No.
No. Beyonce's an 8. Kelly Rowland's a 9. You give yourself Beyonce looks?
Based on what men have told me, it is I'm a 9. Probably I'm
I saw you pop up. I saw you pop up.
Men lie. Men gas you up. I'm gonna lie, man.
Yeah, I didn't even do it, so look up.
If she was on the screen, I'd give her an accurate rating.
I mean, it hurt feelings, but it's not.
You gotta love Kevin Sackles, just blunt honesty. He never pulled punches with these women, and it's pretty damn funny, honestly.
Dating Demi Girl is just weird because I keep watching the age of the men that I'm attracted to go up because I'm realizing that the older the man, the more emotionally mature. Ideally, most of the time. But when I first started on Hinge, I was for sure going more men my age. The first man that I dated was 34, which makes sense because like the men my age aren't super emotionally mature. He wasn't emotionally mature enough for me either. But as I keep dating and as I keep going up and up and up, now I'm starting to see men that are like 38 as attractive. And I used to think that was way too old. Like even when I met with a 34-year-old, I was like, why do you want to go out with a 28-year-old?
Women like this can't even provide a basic definition for the phrase emotional intelligence.
It's kind of weird, but maybe it's not so weird.
Anything over 18 is fair game. And in PA, she only gotta be 16.
Because now I'm like, no, the 38-year-old's actually kind of like on my level. That's who I'm attracted to now. So the reality is my psyche is forming an emotional attachment to this man, not a physical attachment to this man. And I've gone out with a lot of men under 35 and they all treated me pretty poorly, except for one who got to stick around for a couple of months, but he was not like as established as a 38-year-old man. 38-year-old men are more likely to be emotionally mature and are more likely to be financially established. So that's like automatically, when I see a man that's attractive and I look up his age, for sure closer to 40 now.
In other words, he
Emotionally mature is a fake word.
treated her nicely, but he didn't have the prestige that she requires in a man.
Women tend to pull away from the best man because they cannot handle what it takes to be in a relationship with him. Even though he is super
Emotional intelligence is a fake word.
attractive and he's a good person, what she needs to understand is the best thing that she can do is be able to handle the truth. Because a man who is interested in you and he likes you and he's falling for you, he's gonna let you know what's up. I don't think that men are trying to come across as a-holes or dickheads. Sorry to say that word.
The problem is many modern women are naturally drawn to the very same a-holes that they love to whine about.
I just think when they're telling you the truth, it's to help you become a better version of yourself instead of
You gotta be an a-hole, you gotta give off them alpha male vibes. Don't take no ish. It's like, yeah, I know you said you wanted to go to get some fries, but we eating cheeseburgers.
them lying to you so that you can be comfortable. If you're comfortable, there is no
Let's go get some chili fries. Yeah, I heard you talking, but shut up. I don't care what you say. We eating burgers. You gotta just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have frame over women.
It is hard to take accountability because you're going to be uncomfortable, but it's better to look at reality rather than running away from it.
A lot of modern women don't want to know the truth, and that's why they deny it in all forms.
Any of you guys are watching this question?
Yeah, a lot of women live in delusion and like actively ignore the truth. The truth could be right in front of their face. They're like, oh no, I want to be in delusion land.
A girlfriend or girl that you dated, and while you were dating her, other guys checked her out at the gym. Other guys checked her out while you guys were walking together. Other guys checked her out while you guys were walking into a venue or a restaurant. Did she apologize to you? Did she go, oh baby, I'm sorry that those guys are looking at me? No, because she's a woman. She doesn't feel that she needs to apologize to you for being attractive. But I've never seen anything worse. And every time that there's a guy who comes to us who's married, he's like, I'm having problems with my marriage, I always go over this and like, did women ever flirt with you in front of your wife? Like, yeah. I had to apologize.
If a woman tries to flirt with a married man, I don't understand how that's the man's fault for her trying to do that. That doesn't really make sense, especially if he's being
If a woman's flirting with me,
I don't care, honestly.
I'm not apologizing for somebody else's actions. I don't get no control over she flirted with me.
I tell you to flirt with another woman in front of your girlfriend, that's bad.
And I'm entertaining it, and I'm getting her number. That's our new girlfriend. What do you mean? She just joined the relationship.
I wouldn't tell you to do that. I'm not telling you to cheat on your wife. What I'm telling you is that if other women come up and they clearly are attracted to you, you don't need to apologize to your wife for that. But men do this frequently, or they avoid those women altogether. And when they're doing so, whose frame are you in? You're in a relationship where generally most heterosexual men and women relationships, men leave. You're in a relationship where you're supposed to leave and you're losing your frame to her because she doesn't like the fact that other women flirt with you. No. You want a healthy relationship. Your woman.
Women should be flirting with you in front of your girl. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep her on her toes. If you just go out and you can't pull no women, she's gonna like back off of you. You ain't gonna know she's exiting out of the relationship. Men want a man that can keep them on their toes. Like I can replace you like that. Like when you see the videos of the men arguing and then like they call a woman right in front of their girl. Yeah, all right, you'll be over here in 10 minutes. All right, that's how you gotta do it.
Men need to know other women find you attractive.
The second a man apologizes for that is the instant that very same woman loses respect for him.
You know what irritates me?
All right, let's finish off with a chow time. You know we gotta throw a chow in. I love Asians, so we gotta end it with my Asian nigga. Women are starting to admit it. Ooh, what are they starting to admit? That's open for interpretation. got me inquisitive. Women are very terrified of the high rise of voluntary celibacy. It's like, yeah, we don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy with a little take care of myself with a little too. Women are slowly realizing why millions of American men are. It's probably going out of town. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Give me an Asian that live in the dirt. Like she live in a mud house. You know what I'm saying? Clothes is just torn, tattered. You know what I'm saying? Dirty. That's what I want. Man is done with his girlfriend after how she treats him. Alright, so let's go over what do you think the videos is about. Women are starting to admit it. What are they admitting? Men were right. Probably something like that. Something simple. I don't know, that's all I can think of. Women are terrified of the high rise of voluntary. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say y'all don't want us, okay? We at that. Like, y'all act like y'all say things into a video and men don't have ears and eyes and like we can't hear what y'all say, okay? You just said you don't want men. I hate men. I don't want men to approach me. I want to live on a planet where there's no men. Okay, just be celibate. You know what I'm saying? I'll read comic books and look at Playboy magazines and, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that issue of 1986. The February edition, you know what I'm saying? The February model or whatever. I don't go to. We never bought. You know what I'm saying? Playboys. But the internet was out. Just looked online. Women are slowly realizing why millions of American men are. It's probably going to out of state, not out of state, out of country. Because them Spanish, you know what I'm saying? Them Spanish and them poor countries, they're women. That's it. They act like the women that we want. Like y'all want to be promiscuous and ran through. Y'all want 100 body count. Y'all don't want to cook. Y'all don't want to clean. Y'all don't want to do nothing for a man. Cool. Y'all do that. Y'all have that choice. We'll just go and find women that do the things that a man wants. Because none of that is good for a marriage. But them women in them poor countries that were taught to be women. A man is done with his girlfriend after she treats him. She probably was like a narcissist. Probably thought she was the ish and was putting him down and all that. And he probably got tired of it. So which video are we picking? Let's see if I was right or wrong. Let's hope this is a good one. Which video did we pick? Today's video pick brought to you by Tylenol. One more ad and we're out of there. Boom.
Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. Any videos from Mary X?
I told my husband I wanted a divorce. I walked myself through the logistics of where would I live, how would we spend the time with the kids, who gets the dog, where all of those things.
And most marriages end in divorce.
Feel like I have been searching for something that we don't have for the whole time we've been married, which is like 10 years. There is not a single thing about my husband in and of himself that I do not love. He is the most.
Again, it's not that, I love that Eve joke. I really do. It literally is just not enough. You can be everything, the good man, the provider, the never do bad things, but there's just something missing because it's not enough.
Self-disciplined, loyal, hardworking, good person that you could be on this planet. Our relationship.
It's because of the internet and they have access to every man in the planet. Back when you could only pull like a woman from your neighborhood and y'all like got married and lived the rest of y'all lives. But now it's like you got the internet, you could fly me out to Cancun, you know what I'm saying?
My expectations are for my marriage and
they're always looking to upgrade and do better.
Are not met. I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old, I'm a mom of 3, and I still don't know.
So single mom, past the wall. No, I'm good. Why is she talking? Next.
Who I am.
She has a boyfriend. Let's see how the guy copes with 3 kids that aren't his. A man will sacrifice his happiness for his family, while a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness.
Second time you heard that?
It's the same. We say it often.
There's so many men in there, and yet still somehow no men. I don't even know how that's possible, but let me just like give you a description. All of these girlies dressed so cute. They have their hair blown out. They're in like heeled boots and furs, and they look so.
You think men care about heeled boots and fur? You think we see fur and we're just like, oh yeah, she's the one? No, it's not.
So good. They probably had a really incredible dinner. They like.
It's like since these women be so cute, why don't y'all date them?
And their night out, whatever. Every every single man in there, and I mean without exception, in like a hoodie with a jersey over it.
I don't never see a video where a man who went to the thing was like, oh yeah, every woman there was fire. No, they be average AF.
Like, try a little harder.
They be leftover 35 plus women. Nah.
The talent is on zero.
Like, women believe that makeup. Like, they see the makeup and they believe it. Like, they don't have, they have small little women peanut brains. They don't, like, they believe the makeup is their real looks. It's like, no, we can see that that's fake and that's not you.
Have such incredible women in the city of Charlotte that literally date.
First date, we gotta take a woman to the pool. Wipe all that ish off.
Outside of the city. We'll go fly to New York, fly to another city, put their hinge on for other cities because.
But they do got waterproof makeup. Might not get them. Might not get them all.
Just are not interested in even putting an ounce of effort. I guess the bar is just in hell. And I know that doesn't make any of my single friends feel better. Like, I'm so sorry I'm telling you this, but if you are single at this point, you might want to consider dating outside of Charlotte.
What happened?
Do you think the guys in Charlotte care?
The few women dressing for yourselves. God forbid a man hangs around doing his own thing. Guys, don't pay attention to these women. They are pro manipulators.
I'm sure there's pretty enough good men.
That they are.
He's fucking exhausted. He is so beyond fucking tired at this point and mentally and physically drained from consistently being told he is not good enough. Sure. He is beyond a point now where he doesn't even care anymore because he doesn't even feel anything anymore. He had none to deal with being a consistent disappointment to you because you've put him on a pedestal that you don't even live up to yourself, but you expect him to. He is trying to communicate with a person that doesn't even take accountability. Yeah. So with all due respect,
accountability is a woman's kryptonite. No woman takes accountability.
At what point do you realize that you are running a man into the ground? Take
accountability. As soon as I became a man, the day I became a man, it's like, oh yeah, I'm accountable. I'm not lying to my parents no more. Like, that's childish. Oh yeah, I broke the glass. Like I'm saying, ain't nothing but just buy another glass. I broke the cup. Yeah, it was me.
Ability and responsibility for your marriage instead of consistently blaming him for everything.
There used to be a lot of good men, but they were used and dumped countless times, so they just gave up on dating.
Yeah, now they're mid-towels and dark berserkers, and I think there are a lot more dark berserkers nowadays because men just want to have fun.
It's crazy how rotten the dating scene.
We was playing baseball and I broke the window. You know what I'm saying? Here's $20. We're gonna get it fixed. Like,
this portion of the video today is sponsored by Brett.
We ain't doing that.
So the QR code.
Because I feel like I've had so many gym crushes over the years, and we're at the gym at the same time on Saturday mornings, and we're making eyes.
Yeah, never approach them.
And nothing ever happens. And I'm like, am I just delusional?
Yes.
Yes, you're being delusional. No man goes to the gym to pick women up. We go to the gym to fight our inner demons.
I always watch the commercials because I support them. You know what I'm saying?
And we got a lot of them.
Work out or get lost. No man wants to end up on your TikTok video talking to you at the gym.
If you see me out in public and you think I'm pretty and you want to like get to know me or whatever, don't be scared to say something because your girl is single. I was single to some home.
Yeah, we know why. That nose ring is a big deterrent.
And I'm so scared to say something. Like, sometimes if you
want. It was the glasses for me. I'm not dating women with bad eyesight. Because, like, why didn't you eat your carrots as a child?
Baby.
Bugs Bunny was like, you know what I'm saying? The guy. And every time I ate a carrot, what's up? 20/20 vision.
That's what we say. But if you was out, you be staring, or the homeboy like trying to like, and y'all just be like, I don't go out there often, so you would never see me again. So I was like, say something now. Say something now. Like, yeah, baby, you look good.
I mean, she's pretty. I'd shoot my shot.
I'd be like, I get your number, like, pretty, like, something. Y'all just don't say something. Y'all say something, but I'll say something like,
yeah, because we're not going to. Because we don't like you like that. Just because we see that you're a little pretty or a little bit eye candy.
Approaching women is like a
suicide. You know what I'm saying? We've seen pretty girls before. Like, I mean, nothing new.
Stace, if you like a guy, go up to him. He's not going to approach you because he's unsure if he meets your standards. We're done taking risks for women. Y'all don't deserve it.
Ended my engagement, and today I'm moving out. There wasn't any betrayal. He didn't cheat or anything. Honestly, I just changed my mind. Sometimes clarity comes quietly. Choosing yourself doesn't always need a big explanation. But my village, the women in my life are so amazing.
Sounds like she did something wrong.
Not for me in more ways than one. Helping me pass, sitting with me, praying for me, making a hard.
No, I don't think she did anything wrong. I think she just one day, I don't want to be married anymore. Like, that's women nowadays. Like, if I take a vow, it's like, yo, for the rest of our lives. It's like, you're the woman I spend the rest of our life, the ups and downs. I don't care if we hate each other, we're going to figure it out.
Transition feel lighter just by being there. I'm so grateful for
that. Seems like she did something wrong and the man kicked her ass out.
For having people who hold you up.
Show us the man you cheated on it with. That woman did something. That's a guilty conscience acting.
I agree.
She did him a favor.
All right, it's 2 against 1, chat. I gotta concede. 2 of these niggas just said it. 2 of these ninjas just said it. Maybe there's some validity to it. Maybe it's valid. Volatility. What's the word?
Guilty and childish choices would have destroyed his life. In the end, he should thank her.
Too many stops and starts. Tylenol. Pop 'em. Back to back. No headaches ever.
Then maybe, just maybe, someone should have planned a little bit better so they can actually arrive in a reasonable period of time so that they would have access to a seat. What a thought.
Or maybe even,
I mean, you could sit on the floor.
You know, I think if women actually genuinely ask men.
She did ask with some attitude. Like, she asked stuck up way. Oh, no, I don't even know how to do it. Nobody giving me a seat. Like, I don't know how to be stuck up.
That seat? Would you mind giving up that seat for me?
Somebody give me a seat.
That's not how you ask. There are a lot of women out there that say that they want to be treated as equals. They want equality, except for when the time comes to actually be treated as an equal with a man. A woman is not entitled to a seat. The person who gets there first is the one that gets it.
Damn right.
They only want equality.
I ain't giving up no seats. I'm tired. I'm resting my bones.
See when it benefits them. Fake independent women, bunch of clowns.
So I'm hanging out with this guy this weekend. We're at his house, and I've been hanging out with him, but we're not in a serious relationship. Okay, we're not exclusive, right? So we're looking through his camera roll. Don't fucking ask me why. And he's laying down.
Like, I gotta give up my seat. Would you give me your number? Would you give up the cat? Like, no. So what do I care?
Next to me, and I'm
you hate men anyway.
By the way, like I'm basically like holding his phone.
Ask a bear. Ask the bear to give up his seat.
I'm driving the boat, okay? So I'm looking at the camera roll, he's next to me, and I find this picture of him, and he looks fucking hot, really hot. I mean,
I would have thought this would have been like a whole. I saw him pictures with a whole bunch of other women, constantly just scrolling through pictures of that. And I think this was the topic of I found a hot picture of him.
no shirt, chiseled. It's in the summer. He's tan. You see his tats on his arm. Like I was like, damn. So I go, okay, I need to send this to myself right now. He's like, yes. I'm again holding the phone, and so I click the picture and I go to send it to myself. Now in messages, like when you send a picture, or whatever.
Oh, right. It always gives like the most recent or the who you chat with the most.
Pop up if you're gonna send it to someone like whoever you talk to the most. So we said my name first, right? And then we've got another girl's name next to me. So I go, should I send it to your little friend too?
So as you should have other women. You know what I'm saying? Have your main, have the other ones, just in case your main lose her spot.
And I'm like, because I can't play shit cool. I don't have a cool bone in my fucking body. So I'm like, oh, so you're texting other girls? And
Yes,
he looks at me,
we are.
And he goes, you're texting other guys.
Oh.
Okay.
So we're not in a secluded relationship.
It's not about me right now. This is about you. That wasn't the question. Okay, that wasn't the question.
So she has nothing to say about it. Oh, turn it back. Oh, it's not about me right now.
If you're not in a serious relationship, then why do you care? Are you retarded? As soon as I heard that they're not exclusive, I paused the video because nothing else matters after that. Better be single and enjoy my peace.
That's the thing I do.
I'm not really into nice guys because I like boys, so.
I mean, the comment section had it right? Like, if men got laid because they were nice, men would all be nice.
I can't really think of anything nice that they can do.
My lucky day, hell yeah. I'm just joking, right? And what's the worst thing I can do?
I guess be nice. Because sometimes if you're trying to get like, looks like the ick.
Really?
You know? And it's like, why are you so nice?
Like when guys like the radio fish, is that what you like?
Read me, but like, you know.
Yeah, she wants to
Like,
be
if a guy's nice, that means he gets no girls, and that's like a turn off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I'm on social media, like, I want a guy that gets no bitches.
It's kind of weird that like women like just can't. You can't just be nice to a woman. It's like, why do I have to call you a B word? Why do I have to slap you around? Like, why do I have to degrade you? Like, I'm a good person. Like, I don't want to have to do horrible stuff like that.
That's not true. So.
Honestly, these videos remind me how much more peaceful it is. This is literally how dating is in America. Better to just sit this one out.
So we were at lounge last night, and I had a guy come up to me in the section.
But you could be a nice person with a foreign woman. Like, they don't need this. They don't need to live off of toxicity to get their little endorphin hits in their little peanut woman brain.
He was like, don't you feel sorry that men have to go up and speak to women to start conversation just to get their number? And I was looking at him. I said, no, I don't feel sorry. I think you're confused about your role, sir. Like, your role. And keep in mind,
women are confused about their role. They don't even know they have a role.
this man was probably like 45, 50 plus, okay? And he's coming up to me saying something like dumb. And then I also looked at him and I said, you sound like the same guy that would ask a woman to go 50-50. He quickly walked away.
As he should.
Quickly. But I want to show y'all how the bar is in hell.
Show us what? You probably made up the whole damn story.
Look at this. Look at this.
And we're looking.
I put it down, paying bills, rub a man's back, and put it down for a self-guy or guy. Come on, ladies. What y'all like?
Like, I don't care about this. This is a private DM. Like, why are you showing me your stuff? That's for you to hear. That's not for us.
Stay married. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
Bars in hell, but it's just us men knowing our worth and not putting up with their BS. Who the hell raised these women? Single
Hey guys, walk away.
mothers?
Yes.
Single mothers who went to the club every night. That's who raised them. So nobody raised themselves.
They are ghetto. We are literally like men used to go to war and build houses.
That same propaganda every time. Men used to go to war and build houses. Every single time. That's what comes out of women's mouths.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. The way this coming off of COVID and all that, a ninja was ready to go to war, just ready to shoot at somebody. Ninja Call of Duty in real life. I was ready.
Because they can't think of anything else. Because this is what was told to them. Because they're so dumb.
And like they go out and be hunter-gatherers and bring home.
And by the way, we still go to war.
You know, the law and the food.
I'm gonna go to war right now.
And now they want you to like hold their purses for them while they take a shit.
Oh, so when we held your purse while you were taking a shit, it was okay. And then now that we do it, the shitting, it's a problem.
And I'm not cut out for this, okay? I was raised in a normal family in a normal fucking society where
Right, that's why you have lip fillers and tattoos all over your wrists because you were normal.
the men take care of women and
eyelashes.
they don't bitch about it.
Yeah, because the women are actually women and doing actual women things.
I just is it this country, is it the United States of America that's ghetto, or like men doing this everywhere?
Was it? Oh yeah, it's a bun me. She's definitely a bun me.
Because I'm about to become a lesbian. I mean, I might as well be, because I'm not gonna
Good
have
job.
somebody with a dick.
You already passed your prime. We cool. You saying this? Women turn 18 every day. Go ahead and be what you want to do.
See how they think of what masculinity is? It's just you being taken care of. It's you taking care of them. That's all they care about. That's what masculinity is to these women.
More than a man with a dangling in the middle of his fucking legs. Like, God, please, like, look at that, I'm begging you.
He ain't answering.
Something's gonna give.
They don't bitch about it because the women back then could at least cook, clean, sandwich.
Damn right.
You women nowadays don't deserve none of that. Not until you go back to being feminine like the women back in the day.
Men are glad to play their roles, and women actually play their roles, right? Men like what women do as their role because they complement each other. Men understand this very well. Women, they see you as an ATM. They don't even care about any other capacity that you have as a person, as a man, as a human being, other than making money. Please subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.
Okay, no notes. We watched a lot of videos. We got all the videos in. Catch you Tuesday, I guess.